Hello, I'm Jerry Fort, and my alias is the Beer Review Guy. And I'm going to do a review tonight on these Peroni. The reason why I have two of them out here is because this one here about a month ago, when my nephew was in town from Ohio, I bought a six-pack of these, and the date was 12/5/15. And this one here I got from a guy at work. Stan gave me this one. He said he'd had it on his shelf for a little while. The date on here, I can't find it on this one. These bottles are different, so I don't know exactly why they're different. But this one here has... Can you get a picture of that, Jeremy? It's got stuff floating in it. I read up on it a little bit, and it has something to do with the fermentation and the yeast in it. And all of them say that it won't hurt you, it won't make you sick. It's just, it might affect the taste of the beer. But so we're going to smell it and see what it smells like compared to this one. So just out of curiosity, this one here says on the back of it, Peroni Nastro Azzurro is the #1 premium Italian beer. It has an intensely crisp and refreshing taste with an unmistakable touch of Italian style. And this one here doesn't say any little story on it. So I don't know. This one says 5.1% alcohol / volume, and this one doesn't say the alcohol content on it anywhere. So it's kind of strange how these two are different. This one up here, it says best before end of, but I can't understand the dating print of this. It says O, kind of a gap, 1704/07. So surely he hasn't had this thing on his shelf since 2007. I would hope not. He didn't say that it had it that long. So I don't know, but I'm kind of curious about that. So here's a little bit of of information. This is the first time I've ever looked at Rate Beer to find the overall rating and the style. This beer is said to be, the overall rating is 5 and 49 for style. The glass, it says a dimpled mug, lager glass, or a shaker. And then it says the premium lager Nastro Azzurro is 5.1% ABV, which was the 13th best-selling beer in the United Kingdom of 2010. And Nastro Azzurro, which means blue ribbon in Italian. You notice the blue ribbon on there. I'd never paid any attention to that. And then Rate Beer says, let's see, says the ingredients is water, barley, malt, corn grits, hop pellets, and hop extract. Says the original Italian lager. Peroni is the #1 lager brand in Italy and has been for over 1.5 centuries. This premium, clear, golden yellow lager with 4.7% ABV. They could be talking about different kinds of the Nastro Azzurro because they're showing different ABVs on here. Is the result of the dedication to brewing of generations of the most qualified brewmasters, brewed using the finest spring barley, malts, and hops. Its taste is slightly bitter, a refreshing, smooth lager. Peroni is suitable for all occasions. The ABV, if you're wondering what that means, go to the Beer Advocate on that. I looked at it. I didn't understand it enough to write it all down to try to explain it to you, so it might be better for you to go there and look at it for yourself to kind of get a little bit of an idea of what it actually stands for. So, let's see. I think we covered all that info. Let's check these out, because I'm kind of curious about the difference. And I opened it up, it started bubbling, and I could smell it immediately. Yeah, that smells really good right out of the cap. Well, let's just check out this darker colored Peroni here. Let's see what happens here. I should probably have protective eyewear when opening this thing here. Hopefully it won't explode. If it's a no bubbles. Well, real tiny, tiny bubbles. Big difference in the smell. Let's see what this is. I brought two glasses in, one my Pilsner and a mug. So let's just see. Let's pour this one in the Pilsner. This is the darker, older Peroni. Now that's got an amber look to it. Okay. And I see the little yeast chunks floating in there. And this one, you can see this has a golden, maybe a little straw coloring to it. And it's got the carbonation. This thing here, it's got just a little tiny carbonation, but look at the difference in the color in that. That is wild. So obviously, I'm a little paranoid about drinking things I'm not totally sure about the dating on them. So I'm going to smell it again. You can smell it has kind of a little bit of a stagnant, maybe a little earthy smell to it, but it just don't smell, it just doesn't smell fresh. So I don't know. See, this smells right. So I don't know, not knowing the history of how he kept this thing stored at his house, I'm a little funny about it. Y'all may be sitting back there saying, oh, it's okay, drink it, don't waste it. But I don't know. If I knew more about it, I probably would. But I'm going to let that one just kind of sit there and see if it starts coming to life or something. Okay, let's go back to the one that's good. Yeah, this just smells really good. There's no head on it. Just a little tiny little bit of foam. Yeah, that's good. I see what they mean about the bitterness. Let's see what a cup of olives does to it. Maybe a little bit of olive juice. So they floated to the bottom. Came back up again. All right, let's see if we can bob for olives. I don't know. For some reason olives just didn't taste right in there. But let's see what a little bit of lime will do in there. That tastes good with lime in it. I like that. Shall we try a little bit of beer salt? Do we dare? I promise these are going to get more interesting, but I'm still just getting started, still learning stuff, just kind of checking out some different stuff and reading stuff on the internet, learning about the different kinds of beers and stuff. Watching Greg Puckett, he's my master, and learning some stuff from him. He's got a beer shirt on the way to me, so I'm excited about that. But let's see what that salt did to it. Yeah, it's good. I like it like that. There's probably going to be some beers that I can just drink without all the little additives to it. But for right now, I'm just kind of seeing what goes good together. I've got a hold of an olive there. That's good. But Peroni, yeah, it's a good beer. I like it. Let's do, I did ales. I did some beer school on some ales. Let's do some on some, I'm going to pronounce this right. The guy, Neil French at work has been saying, Jerry, you're saying lagers, but you're saying lagers, not loggers. It's pronounced loggers. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't even realize I was saying it like that. But a little beer school on some lagers. Lagers are fermented at cooler temps for 7 to 10 days and said to be bottom fermenting, where the yeast drops to the bottom. Generally, generally are lighter and more thirst quenching. Should be served colder, anywhere from 20 degrees Celsius to 7 degrees Celsius. Should be served in tall, narrow glasses to concentrate the aromas at the top. Should be served with lighter tasting foods. So there's a little beer school on lagers. See, I almost did it again on lagers. But, all right. We'll get some more beer school info for y'all soon. But I just want to do these, get these out of the refrigerator, see what was going on with this other beer. Because I didn't know if it was something that I just needed to drink or just get rid of. Okay, well, thanks for watching. If you end up watching this by accident or by purpose, and you know some information on these things, let me know. Comment and tell me. Educate me, please, because I'm still learning about it. I'd like to know. If you find these unintelligent, ignorant beer reviews interesting, subscribe. I plan on still making some more. And I think that's about it for this one. But thanks for watching if you did. And and stay tuned soon for another one, hopefully more interesting.